7:30.
What time of day?
Between 9:30 and 10.
You remember who won that game?
Sad to say it was the Celtics. Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish were a little too much for our boys that night, even if it was All Saints Day.
Next time you give me a call, I'll try my guy.
I'll try that.
Father Cabell, were you at the game alone?
No, I went there with two friends.
And who were those two friends, Father?
John Riley and Thomas Marcano.
Two defendants?
Yes, the same two defendants.
Father Cabell, at 8:25 p.m. The time the police say victim Sean Noakes was murdered. So you still with Mr. Riley? Mr. Marcano at the basketball game?
Yes, I was.
And what time did you, Mr. Riley, and Mr. Marcano part company?
It was around 10:30, a little later. They dropped me off in front of the rectory, near where they picked me up.
Did the two defendants tell you where they were going?
No, they didn't, but I imagine after a night spent with the priest, they went looking for the first open bar they could find.
So then, Father, if the two defendants were with you at 8:25 the night of the murder, they couldn't have shot and killed Sean Noakes as the prosecution contends. Isn't that correct?
Not unless they shot him from the blue seats of the gun.
No. He was not shot from there.
And he was not shot by those boys.
No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you.
Your witness, Mr. Sullivan.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Buy the tickets for the game, Father, were they given to you?
No, I bought them.
On the day of the game?
I went to the box office about a week before.
Did anyone know you were going to the game, other than the two defendants?
I don't think so.
Was anyone with you when you purchased the tickets?
No.
No one saw you buy the tickets?
That's right.
Did you get a receipt?
No, I didn't.
Pay by check? MasterCard, Visa?
No, I paid by cash. I usually pay for things in cash.
You care for the boys in your parish, don't you, Father?
Very much.
And there isn't anything you wouldn't do for them, am I right?
Anything in my power to do, I would make it a point.
Like a father, a good father, looking out for one of his sons.
Something along those lines, yes.
And is it true then, as a good father, you would want to protect them from something they shouldn't have done?
As much as I would want to protect them from something someone else said they did, yes.
Like a murder?
Yes, like a murder.
Let me get this straight. No one knew you were going to the game. No one saw you at the game. No one saw you buy tickets for the game. There's no record you even bought tickets. You have no receipt for the tickets. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Then how do we really know, Father? How do we know the two defendants were at the game on the night of the murder?
I'm telling you as a witness and as a priest, we were at the game.
Yes, as a priest. And the priest wouldn't lie. Am I right?
A priest with ticket stubs wouldn't need to lie. And I always keep the stubs. Do you want to see?
Why is that, Father? Why do you keep the stubs?
Because you never know when someone might want more than your word.
Has anyone ever questioned your word before today?
No, no one ever has. But there's a first time for everything.
I have no further questions. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father. You sat down.
I've never recovered from seeing Father Bobby take the stand in life for us, to even the score for John and Tommy. He didn't just testify for them, he testified against Wilkinson and the evil that had lived there for too long. Still, I was sorry he had to do it.
With respect to the charge of murder in the second degree, do you find the defendant, John Ryan, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
With respect to the charge of murder in the second degree, do you find the defendant, Thomas Marcano, guilty or not guilty?
mustard relish. A lot of relish. Give them to that. Looking good in there, Council. So what happens here now?
What happens? I walk away. Wait a few weeks, I'll hand them my notice. And after the way I handled this case, they won't be in a rush to keep it from the home.
So you switch to the other side, work as a defense lawyer. Money's better.
There's always going to be more bad guys than good, Mikey. But can you imagine the work you get from John and Thomas' crew?
Yeah.
That's a house on a pool.
Not for me. I've seen all the law once. It's time for something else.
Like what?
Let you know what I know.
You know, you're too old to play for the Yankees. And you're too young to take a girl.
Are you shooting holes through all my plans? You're gonna make me panic.
We'll work it out, you always have.
White chicks. I just want to shut my eyes and not have to